Ni hao ma, genki desu, annyeonghaseyo. Hello, I have returned again. I am the Chinese, Japanese, Korean Mahdi Messiah sent by the universe to represent China, Japan, and Korea as the Trinity. The cut has to move out of the way. So today I come because this is a short message today. A lot of people may see me dressed like this. This is a Chinese Tang Dynasty and a Zubu up here, Chinese Zubu jacket. This is from Kendo, Japanese sword, samurai, and this is from Korea. So what I want to talk about today is people will say this is Asian appropriation or Chinese appropriation or Japanese or Korean appropriation or culture appropriation. Then if this is culture appropriation, then people who come, or young children, or people who come from China or Japan or Korea are culture appropriating American culture, American style of dressing, instead of embracing their own culture. They're embarrassed of their culture when I am proud of being mixed with Chinese from my mother's side in Panama. We are mixed with Chinese dynasty. So in my family tree, my family bloodline tree, in the roots, we sprout Chinese fruit, the Chinese peach. So I'm proud of having Chinese bloodline dynasty in my veins and in my genetic code, in my DNA. I'm proud of it. I'm proud of being Colombian, Panamanian, and Chinese mixed. You know, that is my family, Colombian, Panamanian, and Chinese. So I am proud of this. So what I want to say is, if we're culture appropriating, then that means no one should learn Kung Fu, karate, martial arts, taekwondo, because that's culture appropriation. No one should learn, go or be allowed to go to the Shaolin Temple unless they're Chinese, because then that would be culture appropriation. Americans or anyone else from another country should not be allowed into the Shaolin Temple, because that is culture appropriation. No one should be eating Chinese food or cooking Chinese food. No one should be cooking Mexican food. No one should be cooking spaghetti, Italian food. No one should be eating pizza, because then that would be culture appropriation. No one should be cooking or making pizza at home, because then that is culture appropriation. So if this is culture appropriation, dressing up as my Chinese ancestors and bloodline, then those who come from different countries and try to dress as, Americans, American style, the clothing, or the American hip hop culture, that is culture appropriation. Then no one should be rapping in other countries. No one should be making hip hop or rap music, because that is culture appropriation. So when people see me, they might say, this is culture appropriation, you're offending the Chinese. Chinese should not be offended. I am proud to be Chinese. You should be proud to be Chinese. You have history, hundreds and hundreds of years of history that you should be proud of. Don't be ashamed of who you are. I wish I could have been a little bit more Asian, have a little bit more chinky eye. I was thinking of going to getting plastic surgery to have my eyes a little bit more slanted. But the point is that if people think this is culture appropriation, wearing from the Tang Dynasty, have a button loose. If this is culture appropriation, then no one should learn Kendo. No one should be learning Kendo, Japanese sword, or wearing a hakama. No one should be wearing any Korean clothing or listening to K-pop or dressing like K-pop or trying to make their, appearance Asian style, because then that is culture appropriation. So be proud of who you are. Because if this is culture appropriation, then people coming from other countries like Chinese, Japanese, or Korean and dressing American or dressing hip hop style, then that would be culture appropriation too. Or you going to a Wing Chun school or karate school or taekwondo school or jiu-jitsu school, any form of fighting martial arts, then that would be culture appropriation. You should not be taught, you should not be learning a capoeira, you should not be learning judo, jiu-jitsu, any form of martial arts. Boxing is a Greek form of fighting. It started in Greece. So then if you are a boxer from a different country and not from Greece, then that would be culture appropriation. Now, I want to talk about something else. So, in this new world order economy, China has become a cashless society. So, this is only temporary. This is for a reset. This is for the new world order currency. So, see, I carry Chinese Hell Bank note or Heaven's Bank note, and I put it over my American money. See, this is the Bank of Hell, $500, or the Bank of Heaven. So now that China has started a social rating system, this will be implemented in the New World Order economy, where China, since this reset, we will go cashless and restart the economic reset. So those with the credit score rating that are high will use Heaven's Bank note. Those are for the rich and the ones who make, above the middle class and the hardworking people. So the ones below will have the Hell Bank note. And once your credit score, your credit rating goes up, social credit rating, then you can enter into the realm of Heaven's Bank note. But for the hardworking people, it will be the equal, but you will have the Hell's Bank note. And these new notes that China will start printing again, these dollar bills, we will merge and do business with Mexico, because Mexico has a currency that you cannot rip because it's plastic. So this is how we will be rid of all the plastic polluting the oceans, all the plastic pollution, all the plastic garbage. China will start printing new money that will be plastic. And this is how we will use the money. We will stop cutting down trees and printing money. And this money will have, so it cannot be counterfeited, will be embossed within with 24 karat gold. And only China will have these plates, and these plates will be protected by the Chinese government. So there is no form of counterfeiting. And this will be the New World Order economy, the new Chinese yuan that will go all around the world as the new One World Order currency. So this is my message to China and to the people of China and to the next generation and the youth of China. This will be the New World Order currency. And this will be the start of a new beginning. After this reset of cashless, we will go back to a cash-full society with Heaven Bank note and Hell Bank note, but they will be equal as one economy. And this is my message for now. Thank you. 谢谢. Genki desu ka? Kamsahamnida. Ni hao. Genki desu. Annyeonghaseyo. Bye for now. Until the next video.